Welcome back. Let's jump into day 11, corporate policy. Santa's previous password expired and he needs help choosing a new one. To help him remember his new password after the old one expires, Santa has devised a method of coming up with a password based on previous one. Corporate policy dictates that passwords must be exactly 8 lowercase letters for security reasons. So he finds his new password by incrementing his old password string repeatedly until it is valid. Incrementing is just like counting with numbers x, x, xy, xz, ya. So alphabetically incrementing in some sense. And so on. Increase the rightmost letter one step. If it was Z, it wraps around to A. And repeat with the next letter to the left until one doesn't wrap around. Unfortunately for Santa, a new security elf recently started and he has imposed some additional requirements. Passwords must include one increasing straight off at least 3 letters, ABC, BCD, CDE, up to XYZ. They cannot skip letters. ABD doesn't count. Passwords may not contain the letters I, O, or L, as these letters can be mistaken for other characters and are therefore confusing. Passwords must contain at least 2 different non-overlapping pairs of letters. AA, BB, Z, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, M, M, N meets the first requirement because it has H, I, J, but fails the second because it contains I and L. Okay. So we need the third one. Must contain at least 2 different non-overlapping pairs. So if we have BB and FF, that's fine, but we don't have a increasing straight of at least 3 letters. So if we go here, the next one should be this. Let's see if we can find it. So we read the thing and we can delete this. We need to look at the last letter and increase it. Last index. Oops. Plus. How do I increase it? Ink char? What does that even mean? Incremented by 1. Interesting. What does that do? H, I. Let's see what we get. Okay. But if it's... So we can kind of wrap this method maybe. Char dot increase char this dot inc if this equals z, then we return a. Else we return this dot inc. Okay. And print it every time maybe. Okay, now we wrap around Z and A and B, and whenever we wrap around, we want to increase the one before. We basically have to do the same for this. We have to increase this part. What we could do is we could increase it anyway. And just check, because it's gonna stay a next. No, we have to do this. Then front or whatever. This. If next is A, we have to change the front. Yeah, if we call next and we increase the last one, if it's not A, then we just get it. With the increase, and otherwise we don't. Does it work? Let's see. GZHA. Yeah. So we check the last one, increase it, If the last one is a, we have to take this substring, put it into a function, and which will then again check the last one, increase it, and let's say in this case we increase g to h, so we go here and then we return h, and we return everything up to here, and h is next, and then we go back here and we take everything up to h and a, and then we return it. So now we need to implement the rules. A, B, C. Take raw.length minus 2 for each of those. We can check I plus 1 and I plus 2 if they are consecutive. Okay. The condition is A equals B and B plus 1 equals C. I call it straight or something, straight. If there's any of those, then we have 3 straight. The next one is I, O, or L. Contains no illegal letters. Cars. Contains I, not in, raw, and O, L, not in raw, and L, not in raw, and 2 non-overlapping pairs. 2 non-overlapping pairs. Maybe I can just find all the pairs. Map raw I plus 1 if A equals B, have a pair, then I map of list of AB, else a map empty list. Then I have pairs. Actually, I could map the indices. A plus 1. And then I just do distinct greater than 3. I have a map, and I map lists, right? Let's see. What is this? A list of lists. Flat map. Just one map of indices, and then I distinct it. If 3 and contains and 2, then I print it. Or I just found false while not found, and then I just say found, and then I have empty string. Then I just say r equals raw. Actually, I have raw. I don't need to do anything. Just print raw. So we're starting with this, and we're hoping to find this guy, A, B, C, D, F, F, A, A. Nice. Try this one. G, H, J, A, B, C, C. So it's potentially not very fast because we're trying all the options, but let's see what happens. That was fast. And it looks correct. X, X, Z, Z. Do we have X, Y, Z? And we don't have I, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Nice. And it expired again. Now we need to get the next one. Let's see. This one. And we're done. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. And see you tomorrow.